Okay. So I was wrong in a sense that I'm glad I made the video though, because I learned something. I had this argument and I'd always believe and argue with people that they're wrong. But I'm glad I learned. So here's what happened. Thanks to Ronald, he taught me wise words. There's also the George Cantor, but he was a bit angry on his second reply. He's like, "You don't understand anything about math. That's not how you teach, man. You don't tell them you don't understand." But he's also older, and when you're older, you stick to your principles more, and you like you live your life. You know. Ronald is more of a teacher that's like he's still younger. He still has stuff to live. You know, he's like, oh man, I want this guy to learn something. He wasn't like you suck, you dumb. You know, he's like, yo, okay, let me try to explain it to him. Okay, thank you, Ronald. Thank you, George Conter, for helping, trying to help me. Okay, so here's what I understood. Okay, you can read this comment, but here's what I took out of it. I'm not sure. I don't think it's what he said, but here's how we have. We have three doors, right? We have door 1, we have door 2, and we have door 3. Three doors, correct? Behind one door is a car. Actually, let me make a separate thing. Behind one door is a car. One of these doors has a car. One of these doors has goats. I'm not gonna use my original example with the Minecraft and the stick and the candy because it's just harder to weird. We have 2 goats and we have a car. We have 3 doors. 1, 2. Let's make this bigger. 1, 2, 3. 3 doors. Okay? So we have one of these doors has a car. One of these has a goat. One of these has a goat. 2 of them have goats. One of them has a car. So here's what happens. I make a decision. I say, I want the car, obviously, but like, it's chance. I choose the door that's 1, because, yeah, I choose 1. Okay? And then the guy that knows what's behind the stuff, he knows what's behind 1. He knows what's behind 2, and he knows what's behind 3. He's not going to reveal my door. He's not going to reveal it because it's dumb, because I'm going to force myself to. I'm forced to switch. He wants me to lose because he's losing a car. Why would he lose a car? Why would he want that? He's the guy that entertains people. He doesn't care if people lose. He wants people to actually, well, maybe he wants to entertain. Okay, he doesn't want to lose the car. He's not gonna open door 1. He's gonna open door 2 or door 3. It is more likely to have a car on 2 of the doors than 1. Does that make sense? Okay. There's 2 doors, 2/3 doors out of 1/3. It is more likely for one of these doors to have a car. So, when he does reveal 2 or 3 that they have a code, one of these has a... Oh, whoops. One of these has a goat. He's going to say door 2 has a goat. Okay. He reveals that. That's second turn. Now I have to make the decision. Do I stick with door 1 or do I stick with door 3? I would say my original idea was how does it increase your chances? It increases your chances because he had 2 doors to work with. The guy chose which door to choose. 1 or 2 or 3, the other 2 doors that you don't have. So it is more likely for the car to be in 3. It doesn't guarantee it. It is more likely. Instead of, it is more likely. So you could go switch, but you're still gonna lose. It's a basic decision problem. You either choose to switch and increase your chances, or you stick with 1 and get less embarrassed. Either way, you're gonna be slightly embarrassed because you lost. Whatever, it happens. But it is better in your situation to switch. That's what I learned. Thank you, Ronald. And thank you, other guy, for commenting. I learned something today. Oh, actually, I learned quite a bit, but you know. Hey, thank you. I learned other things I've been working on. Thank you for knowledge. Yay!